Hello, my name is Katrina Ray, and I'm going to be informing my audience today about Greek hazing at universities. Specifically, what is hazing, the dangers of hazing, and ways universities are preventing it. As students enter the Greek lifestyle, Go Greek propaganda is everywhere around their campus. However, this propaganda can lead the students to an initiation that is harsh and not talked about during recruitment. These fraternities get wild when initiating in their new pledge members into their legacies, sometimes too wild, leading to the death of their new members. We will explore exactly what Greek hazing is, the dangers of the rituals, and what university officials are doing to prevent hazing. I have attended a university where Greek life hazing is common. Therefore, I have become friends with people in these fraternities that have shared their experiences and stories about others. We may have heard about hazing, but we are going to find out what really happens in these fraternities and why it happens. Just a disclaimer, I will not be sharing specifics about the stories I have heard. To begin, let's define what hazing actually is. The Fraternal Information and Programming Group, FIPG, defines hazing activities as any action taken or situation created intentionally, whether on or off fraternity premises, to produce mental or physical discomfort, embarrassment, harassment, or ridicule. Students consider having hazing as a rite of passage and do not see anything wrong with it at the moment. All that matters at that moment is being accepted. As students enter campus, they want to be accepted by everyone as it is a new environment, but these environments create dangerous situations. From my personal experience of hearing firsthand of these stories, hazing rituals differ from each fraternity. Some rituals change every year, and some are famously known by the members and is to be expected for every year new members come in. Now that we know what hazing is, the dangers of this practice are pretty obvious. The dangers of hazing are very unfortunate for the victims. Death has become more apparent to the public due to the rising of deaths at the universities. In the last 10 years, these death rates have gone up significantly. Students that force the pledges to do these rituals can be charged with life sentences. The most recent one is FSU, which is Florida State University, where 9 students were charged with murder due to their ritual practicing at their university. Again, the death of students that are just trying to fit in and their lives are gone forever, creating a huge impact. I know this from experience by watching the families on TV and the news channels and reading the stories. Every time a new death comes up, the fraternity members say it was not worth losing someone over. Seeing how dangerous these practices are, universities are trying to step in and prevent hazing. Universities are stepping in to do their part, however, they cannot stop every university from hazing. Schools are participating in National Hazing Prevention Week, which goes from September 24th to the 28th. This is raising awareness around campus and to the students about the dangers of hazing. Northwestern University, for example, takes hazing prevention seriously as they have classes and study information to prevent hazing and how to report it. Classes Hazing Prevention 101, It's Everyone's Responsibility, is their main focus. The FIPG has a strategic plan that is also given to every fraternity to tell them the ethics of Greek life and the dangers of hazing. Although this won't stop every fraternity from practicing, it is a good effort to get the message out there. Now that we have gone over every danger and what hazing is, I encourage every college student to gain more knowledge about hazing and to be aware of the dangers and how to report it. There has been at least one death resulting from hazing since 1961 to now in 2018. This research was done by a professor who wrote a book about hazing, described hazing destroying young lives. Destroying young lives is not worth it, and hazing needs to be stopped. Thank you for listening to my talk.